Hello, I'm Nate, and this is Dylan. We're with Drake Mechanical. We're going to show you the procedures for flushing a water heater, servicing a water heater throughout. This is a Rheem 40-gallon Fury, older model. First thing we're going to do is we're going to want to flush the debris from the bottom of the tank. How we're going to do that is hook up a hose to our drain down valve located right there at the bottom.
When you do this, you want to leave the incoming water on so that it pressurizes.
A lot of hard water around here and causes a buildup of minerals at the bottom there. It'll actually stack up over time, so you lose capacity in your tank. We usually flush this until the discoloration of the water goes away.
Which this water here is already clean, so we're going to go ahead and instead of wasting hot water, we're going to shut this off now.
So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to check out the burner compartment. The square box in the front with the red dial, that's your gas control.
Go ahead and turn the gas valve to off. What we want to do here, we want to pull this pilot assembly .
The pilot assembly consists of a pilot tube, which brings gas to your pilot assembly, and a thermocouple. And the thermocouple proves that there is flame by creating a small voltage, which we call a millivolt, and it sends it back and lets gas run free to the burner. And again, burning gas gets dirty. That's what Dylan's doing right now, is cleaning the thermocouple.
Use a wire brush to clean out the pilot. want to make sure that hood on the pilot tube is clear so that it gives a proper flame across the thermocouple. And what we also want to check is the actual orifice. This one has a little bit of debris inside here. I just want to clean that up. Now that we've got the pilot assembly cleaned up and thermocouple clean, we want to check our signal on our thermocouple and make sure that it has a strong signal.
Now that Dylan has his ignition device. we'll proceed with testing the thermocouple.
Well, we have a good signal, good strong signal here. So we know that our thermocouple is working properly.
And again, any gas appliance should be worked on by a certified technician.
Make sure all of our connections are good and tight. Now we want to check the top of this water heater for any bad connections or corrosion. Everything looks good here. We don't see any signs of leaks. TMP is dry, so it has not been leaking. Now what we want to do is light this water heater back up.
By TMP, he means temperature and pressure relief valve. It's usually located on the side or on the top of the water heater. And if you do notice leaking coming from the TMP, you should call Drake Mechanical.
Now what we want to check is we want to check the temperature. We want to make sure that the setting that it's at is actually what the water is. So this here is the factory recommended setting on this water heater, which means it should be around 120, 125 degrees. So if you want to follow me into the house, I'll check this at the faucet. This way we can be sure that the water heater is not going to scold somebody. And that the thermostat is working properly. So we're getting 120 degrees consistently here. And that tells me that this water heater is functioning properly.
The water heater has a clean bill of health. Thanks, folks. Have a good day.